Hey guys, today I was just gonna let you know, I put it in the comments, which one is it now? I can't remember which one it is now. The new video I did about 5 days ago. I can't remember now. I think it was John. No, it weren't Feeling Flow. I can't remember, but I just need to let you know that the Marshall MG. I put it in the comments on my new video, just before then. I just need to let you know that the Marshall MG, my 30C effect, it's been taken away this morning by TNT, which is FedEx now. It's called FedEx, not TNT, because my mum used to work for TNT back in 2008. But anyway, it's not to do with that. The guy took it away, so hopefully because it came from Fair Deal Music in Birmingham, which is London way, so it's only an hour away. We got it off eBay, so I mean, I've only had it a month, so I'm hoping it will get fixed. I'm happy now anyway, because you know, we messaged them 3 times on eBay, and they didn't message us until Saturdays, at least Monday. No, in fact, probably Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember. We messaged them Saturday, and they didn't reply to us at all until about at least Tuesday, I'd say. But yeah. I mean, it's definitely a blown speaker because a fuse is completely different to a blown speaker. Sorry, because I can't speak at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing. I did exercise today, so I'm very tired. Well, because because a fuse, if it was a fuse doesn't have that it won't have any noise. It'll just completely be dead, quiet as mouse. It won't it won't turn on or anything. That's what a fuse is. A blown speaker, it would still work. Your guitar sound won't be working, but it'd come on your amp, but it'd buzz, and that's exactly what it would do in the Marshall MG at the moment. Well, not now because it's been taken away at the moment. It just disappeared. The sound, it just 18th of December it happened, I think. You know. I mean, I feel it's not the same sound through this kind of amplifier, because it isn't, you know. Yeah, you do need a Marshall at the end of the day, but like I said, hopefully it'll be as good as new, and I've got my fingers crossed. You got to think positive. It's only a blown speaker. Do you know what the speakers are anyway in Marshall MGs? I think the Celestion G12. I'm not sure. The only problem is if they change the speaker, they might not have the same sound, you know. It'll be better though, won't it? The crappy one. Sorry about that, but it'll be better than the other one when they change it. Because they only probably have to take the back plate off, and also the grill cloth as well. The dust cover. Yeah, it's the dust cover in front of the corner of the speaker. It's pushed in now. I don't know what's happened. I mean, I don't want it to look like it looks stupid, so I want them to fix that as well. Yeah, it's only a blown speaker. I mean, I'm not surprised if it's a 30-watt amplifier. I mean, because no matter what, you still can't. You know, it's not a big amplifier like John Frusciante's is it? Or Jimi Hendrix's amplifiers. They've got proper amplifiers. You know, they're pretty much tube amplifiers. John had two valve amps, and Jimmy had probably tube, well, valve as well actually. Vox, and sometimes I think he used Plexus, and you know. Because no matter what, even if it's 30 watt, it's still not. It can still blow any day. You know, I mean, John's amplifiers probably would have blown. You know, we don't. His Silver Jubilee probably changed all the time. He probably had different Silver Jubilees all the time. You know, because he did have it. He did have it loud, very loud. He was on 10, and the major was about 7, I think. Because the Silver Major's was a 200-watt amplifier. You know, it has to be on 10, the Silver Jubilee, because he were running in stereo. You see. And his reverb pedal was actually the Holy Grail reverb, the original Electro Harmonix one. I think he had it on one output of the chorus, so it's going into one amplifier. I think so not both. So it washes the whole sound out. So it's only on what I think it's the Jubilee, so it's on the left speaker. Just got a notification off YouTube there. But anyway, that's not to do with that. But Yeah, I think it will get fixed. I mean, at the end of the day, it's only a blown speaker, isn't it? You know, because it's been sat in that box since 18th of January. Well, I got it out and I tried turning it on and it just doesn't work. It just buzzes when it comes on. It all comes on, the effects and all that, and the tune. Well, what's the tune? Not the tune, the overdrive bit and all that, but it just doesn't work. It buzzes and that's it. Because and also when you turn it on, there's like the speaker under the cone. It like vibrates. You can see it. It like moves. But I don't know. Excuse me. I mean, who knows? They might not be able to change the speaker. They might just need to fix the speaker. I'd rather them change the speaker though, so it's better. I mean, hopefully it'll be here by Friday. I don't know. We don't know when it'll come back, but it's not going to be tomorrow because it's in London way, Birmingham. So he might not even be there yet. You know, London's not London's actually not far away. Birmingham's not far away. It's not in London. It's going into London. So you get all the people that speak Cockney, basically. Basically all people that speak Essex and all that. Yeah, and I think Birmingham's about an hour away, but I'm not. Like I said, it doesn't sound serious. It's just a blown speaker. I think a fuse is worse than that. Well, it's not, but it's normal to have a blown speaker. You know, not really. Amps don't last anyway. You know, because any amp will have a blown speaker eventually. I mean, I only had it a month, and I always had it on 10, but I've learned not to have it on 10 now. Especially with this amplifier. Like I said, I recommend that amp any day. Trust me, it's one of the best amplifiers in my opinion. Well, not the best amplifier in the world. We're not talking the top of the mark, the best one in the world, the top of the guitar amplifier history, but it is, in my opinion, one of the best ones. Because it's only got 5 dials, EQ dial. Well, 3 EQs. You've got treble, middle, and bass. You've got gain and you've got volume on that. And you've got an overdrive. Well, clean and distortion. So you push it in for distortion, and it's cool. I don't use the distortion channel anyway. I'm not a fan of it. It's alright, but I much prefer the C1 preamp. Yeah, but I recommend it over one of the new Marshall MGs, you know. You can crank it up to 10 that amplifier and it won't have an issue. It won't blow, it's got enough headroom, it's loud enough to gig, in my opinion. Because you don't need a big amplifier. Really at the end of the day, you only need like a 10 watt amplifier, 5 or 10 watt. You know, that's loud enough. John was playing big arenas. No matter what, still any amplifier will blow. So I'm just warning you now, guys. If you have one of them amplifiers, a Marshall MG, the new ones, not the old ones. The old ones would be better, but if you've got a new one, just don't have it on 10. And especially bass as well. Don't have it too high because you will blow it. I just played an FJ record and it just disappeared. It just completely deteriorated the sound. Destroyed the sound. You know. I mean, in my personal opinion, I still say... I know no one's came in the house, but I still say someone's done something to it. Just for a setup, you know. I don't believe for once, because it never did that in the first place when I got it. It was all... I had it on 10 for a bit. You know. You know, I don't think it was on it. I don't think it did it on its own. I think someone did that. You know, I just don't. I'll tell you what the amplifier is anyway that I have. I think I told you loads of time. The Stag. It's a Stag. You know what Stag are, right? The brand, Belgium. It's not British, but it's Belgium. It is good sounding amp. It's a Stag 10GA. Stag 10GA 10 watt amplifier. It's a green panel with the EQ dials on. It's awesome amplifier. I mean, I'm only running at like 11 o'clock the volume, and it's really loud. And they have bass at 1/4 now, 9 o'clock, so it's better sounding than having a thin sound. You get a bit of fatness to it, you know. And I think the next pedal will be, guys, because I've got 55 quid and I haven't saved it up yet. I've been waiting until my birthday now, which is in about 6 months. An MXR micro amp. Just so it fattens up the sound to do songs like Humpty Bump, Charlie, Can't Stop, 21st Century. What else? Humpty Bump, Charlie, Can't Stop, 21st Century. I can't remember the other one now. Yeah, he definitely does use it on them songs, the MXR micro amp though. So he uses it for Charlie, especially in Fuse Studios, the live at Fuse Studios, he does use it on that. It's in the intro bit where he just kicks on the DS2, it's funny. The bit where he's about to change to his white 1961 white Fender Stratocaster, and he had the 6.2 at first. Before he was going to change it, he kicked on the DS2. It was bloody loud. Yeah, well, it's on Charlie, Can't Stop. He uses the micro amp on for Can't Stop, obviously. Charlie, Humpty Bump, and 21st Century. I can't remember the last one. I think it's just them 4 songs. Because at the end of the day, you do need a micro amp. Well, it's not an ultimate. I've got the ultimate list. So what the ultimate pedals, obviously. DS2, Ibanez WH10. You'll get close with V2 or V3, but it won't be as good. You won't get the right wah-wah sound unless you have a V1. But your V3 or V2 will still do a good job. The C1 preamp. And now, so them are the 3 ultimate pedals. Then for the important ones, they're not the ultimate ones, important, so it's important to have them. It's the Big Muff, MXR Microamp, Chorus, Ibanez WH10 V1, and Delay. That's it. 5 of them. And it's 4 for me because I've got the Big Muff already. And the Big Muff you do is important as well. And probably a Fuzzrite as well, so I could add that. The Mosrite Fuzzrite, so I can add that 5 now. So I need like 5 pedals. You know, my body's getting big, it's big. Well, I always put the pedals back now. We've got a plastic board thing outside, so hopefully I might be able to use that when I get enough pedals. Yeah, but I hope it gets fixed though, the amplifier, because I mean, comment it below if it gets fixed. Do you think it will? Because it won't. It's not a big issue. It's only a blown speaker. They only got to take the back off and they only got to take it apart. Like I said, it'll probably be in a factory. It might not be at Fair Deal Music. It'll be at a factory when they do it. Because I think they will be there now. Because it came in the morning. He came in the morning, the man, to pick it up. So yeah, it'll be there by now. Doesn't mean though it'll come this week back. I won't get it back probably this week. We don't know yet. I mean, it wouldn't be 50 quid that so you better get fixed. That'll be it then. Well, no, there's none in stock, but they'll give the money back to us and half. Like getting another pedal with that my mum's money. I'm gonna get another amplifier again. It's my mum's money anyway, not mine. So I have to buy another amplifier. Yeah, so it's not a big deal. It will get fixed because, you know. Yeah, I think you can change speakers, can't you? Yeah, you just desolder the wires. And it won't make a big difference in speaker, really. Because I don't think any other amp speaker will be compatible with a Marshall MG. You need to have the same speaker as the one you had before. But yeah, hopefully, guys, it'll get fixed, and I'll see you later, guys.